Okay, this is gonna be the most random, stupidest, weirdest thing ever. But anyway, I don't know why, but I'm gonna stream while I'm cooking and we're gonna chat Diablo, we're gonna chat Path of Exile, we're gonna do whatever. I don't know. So anyone that's clicking on this and you thinking, how the flip did I even get here? I have no idea how you got here. But either way, I do appreciate you. And there is a message I would like to send to anyone that does hear this dude's voice. I wish you an awesome day. May you be awesome and all that good jazz. But anyway, what I got to do here is before I go put my phone down and I actually do start my cooking, I need to go here on my PC and I think I must change my description or my thumbnail. I got even a thumbnail to this, which is freaking cool. But anyway, so yeah, there you go, guys. That is literally the most randomest thing I want to do right now. I can say I'm bored. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's have fun. Let's... maybe I'm lucky and we can have a chat with someone along the way. I mean, I'll have a lot of fun either way. I got to make food anyway. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't even know what it's going to look like or how it sounds on my phone because I'm currently streaming off my phone, so let's see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to trying it, so enjoy laughing at my amazingly AI-generated thumbnail here, because it's next level. I don't even know how the chat is going to look on this phone, if I can see it properly. Ah, there's Mr. Wood. Ah, that's how it looks. Okay, so it does work. How's it, Mr. Wood? I'm not sure what am I doing here, so please forgive me. I am extremely bored on a Friday afternoon, so I'm gonna cook and we're gonna chat. There you go. That's the premise of this. I don't know. I have no idea what am I doing. But either way, I don't know how it even sounds. It probably sounds a lot more different than what it is on my PlayStation with the headset and everything. So I don't know. But anyway, you very busy, so you won't be able to chat long, but carry on. Yeah, no, that's all good, Mr. Wood. You do what you got to do. I mean, this is most likely the most randomest thing you probably clicked on. But like I said, I don't even know how it sounds. So I don't know if I should be shouting at my phone or if I can talk at a normal volume. I have no idea. But yeah, now, like I said, I will be just cooking away and... chatting a little bit about Diablo and Path of Exile, or actually whatever pops up on my mind at the moment. And that is the premise to the whole. I have no idea what we're doing. But yeah, if I feel like it's stupid, then I'll just delete this this VOD when I am done. But I don't think I should delete it. I think I should just leave it, and I think maybe if I look at this in 10 years future Skinner, who knows where I'll be in 10 years, then I can laugh at myself while I'm quite young. Because I think by the time in 10 years, my beard is going to be excessively gray, you know. But yeah, I'm going to now start cooking. Just making boring mac and cheese. Well, it's actually not boring because we really enjoy it. So that's what we're going to make. And... yeah, that's that. Nice mince, a whole 36 Rand mince, Mr. Wood. And then I would assume I need macaroni. I don't even know if we have macaroni left. We do. We got some macaroni. But yeah, no. So otherwise, Mr. Wood, I know you can't chat long, or you maybe can't see, but... what is your plans for the Friday besides work? Or are you overworking yourself as you always do? Assume you always work. How am I going to see chat if I miss a chat or something? I don't even know, because like I said, this is on my phone, so I have no idea. Okay, macaroni. Apparently that's good to put in. I think I changed it on my PC, my thumbnail and stuff. Macaroni is a main ingredient in that dish. Apparently, we do need macaroni in macaroni and cheese. Or macaroni mince and cheese, I would assume. So we shall see. What does it sound like on the phone? Does it sound weird? Because I feel very weird right here, but it's okay. I'm chilled. I like it. I like trying different shorts. How much macaroni do I need again? Around about there. I think that might be too much. But nonetheless, I do hope everyone is carrying on. Carrying on. I still got to do dishes. So, yeah. But I still need to see now, if I do miss someone chatting, how the hell do I, on my phone? Oh, you just click on the phone. Okay, that's good to know, I think. Push the down button. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And then it shows on my phone. Yeah, and then what the hell must I, every time keep clicking? No. What the flip? How must I see it? I want to see. Whatever. But anyway, before I start rambling about Diablo and all that good jazz, we'll probably just get the food going so long. Because I think my multitasking skills might not be the, how would you call it? The best. But I think it could be hilarious. The only problem is, if I'm going to be just making, thank goodness I'm only making mac and cheese. It's nothing too difficult. But I am curious to see how am I going to go trying to cook this, trying to chat about, let's say, Diablo or Path of Exile, and cooking and trying to reply to every single message I see. I think I'm going to lose my marbles. I don't think I have any left, but it's okay. And also I'm very glad that I have the bluntest knife in the world. So this knife cannot do nothing to me, which is very good, because if you guys didn't know, if you use a knife and you cut yourself, it does hurt. Just so you know. See, don't say I don't care about you. I at least let you know, should it hurt cutting yourself, it does hurt. Okay. But anyway, like I said, so you know the nice thing, Mr. Wood, the easiest thing with my mac and cheese, it's so plain, it's so simple. I cut up a bit of onion, I throw in a little bit of mince, because I don't have a lot of mince. It's what, 36 Rand mince, and that is a whole 284 grams of lean beef mince. I cook it in the main pot with a little bit of spice, I think I do. I cook soft my macaroni, which is off screen. I'm not stabbing someone, there's no one here. And then I dump it all into the pot, main pot. I stir it, I put it into a casserole dish. I put some cheese and tomato on top. I lay it on top. And then I put it in the oven and I cook it. Well, you know, you just like make the cheese melt and grill a little bit. And that's what I do. It's so random, but we like doing that. It's a nice quick dish. And the nice thing is, boy likes to at least eat that. He doesn't eat that much in terms of variety of food. He's very picky with what he wants to eat. It's crazy. Obviously, he'll eat any bread, but you know, when we're cooking normal food, it's like chicken or meat or whatever, then he's like, nah, I don't like this, and it's like, come on, please, you've got to eat all foods except olives. I can't eat olives. I don't know why. Is olives classified as a food? I'm not sure. Well, yeah. Shit, I need to throw out the dustbin as well. James Toast. That'll never go away now, eh, Mr. Wood? James Toast will stick with us forever now. Oh yeah. Now that I'm looking at this, Mr. Wood, you know what's important when I want to make food while I'm chatting here? I already told you I'm going to struggle with this multitasking. I put my macaroni on the stove, well, in the pot, obviously. You know, I didn't just put the macaroni loose on the stove top, but I did not put the stove top on. So that's good. Now it's on. So apparently, if your stove is not on, it's not going to cook. So there's the second tip I'm giving you, Mr. Wood. Don't say I don't care. What did you say about Mr. James Toast there? I still don't know how to go back onto chat here. Hello, chat. Where do we go to chat? Chop tat live. There you go. You should create a new toast dish for him. Yep. I agree. Yeah, but as you know by now, he loves toast, which is okay, self-explanatory for him creating that random name. So yeah. But yeah, okay, so we got our macaroni on. I don't know, are you following the PTR by any chance, Mr. Wood? Because I guess I'll start with me just chatting a bit randomly about Diablo and the current state of the PTR. I'm so sad I can't participate because I'm on console. I don't have a PC. But one day I'll get one day. But I will be honest, I am slightly concerned with what I'm seeing. But I'm pretty sure that we have to first play it to really see it, obviously. The monster behavioral damage and actions could be good for the game, make it a little bit more spicy for us playing, but I don't want us to all just continuously get one shot, especially as a player that doesn't have unlimited hours to create your builds or get the most OP gear, which we don't have, And if we just keep dying playing any random build, then it's going to, demoralize us and decentivize us to want to play some more. But we'll see. I mean, I'm still positive. I'm excited to give it a go and to try. But obviously, there's going to be a lot of changes since after the PTR and we get the final patch notes and all that stuff. So a lot will change. And you said there, Mr. Wood, oh, you're only loosely following it. Yeah, I'm also very loosely following it. The masterworking changes. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of the tempering changes either, if I must be honest. One temper, and then you got one option. So you get to choose, I want this specific stat, and now I've got from 10 till 30 that is going to roll between. No, I'm always going to get damage, that I want damage, and then it's going to be between that number. That's kind of stupid. Like the tempering was actually kind of simple. They didn't have to change it. All they had to do was make the scrolls of restorations unlimited, or at least scale a bit higher in cost-wise or something. So we never lose our piece of gear, but we can always temper it, but at an additional cost. If we're not getting our, OP roll, we want the max roll on that temper. So yeah, that's my thought process to the tempering. The masterworking, yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's very different to what it's going to be now. And then the seasonal thing of the sanctifying the items, that's just a seasonal thing. So obviously it's not going to be a permanent addition to the game. But I think a lot of people are going to sanctify a good piece of gear that's maybe going to change the main stat. Someone's at the door. I shall be right back. All right, sorry about that. Just had a neighbor at the door. I don't even know what I was saying now, but I need to see Mr. Wood, how do I check the chat? I saw you said something. Or just don't RNG the same unwanted attribute over and over and over. Yeah, there's a lot of RNG. Even now, it's crazy RNG. Which, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm just going to swap you to this side so I can check my macaroni. But the RNG is frustrating because it can really, it demoralizes you. Instead of having a bit more control, we don't want to, I wouldn't, me personally, want to get the most overpowered gear all the time. You know, you have to struggle a little bit, but have the control to not lose that gear. So everything being RNG is frustrating. Like, I like the Chaos Armor idea of this season. That's very fun. I like the power and everything. That's really cool. I've enjoyed it. But a lot of people can go through that differently because of RNG. Now, I take example Linty, who's my good friend. I get the specific gear that I want on the specific stat. So it's going to be a pants or whatever. I need it on the pants. Linty just can't get it on the pants. It's always rolling somewhere else on a helmet, but he's using a Hair of Perdition helmet, so he can't change those over. So that RNG is frustrating. Instead, have the Chaos Armor. Maybe, for example, you get a specific currency where you can change it from a gloves to a pants, or a pants to a boots, you know, whatever the case may be. But that's just an example for Chaos Armor. I know it's going away now at the end of this season, but that gives us, the player, a bit more control. And that I would say is the same thing as for the Sanctifying or any aspect into the game. It's just give us a little bit more of a controlling factor into our game. I think I saw you say something, but yeah, let's see. But boy, yeah, just hold on. So yeah, and I'm trying to see where's old chat here, man. I think Linty's gonna have a good laugh looking at this. Sorry, boy. There's your stuff from school there on the couch. Anyway, let me see what Mr. Wood here. You were saying something about RNG, which is a good point, a valid point. RNG is okay, but it's very difficult to keep getting the wrong thing many times, and the one you want doesn't pop up. Yeah, that is the thing about RNG. It can demoralize you. Mr. Wood is saying hello, boy.
Hello.
Mr. James Toast.
Bye.
Cheers, boy. Don't be naughty, eh? Play nicely outside.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, and like I said, Mr. Wood, then that goes for the Sanctifying. I mean, can you imagine you sanctify your Hair of Perdition that you got, and we don't get a lot of mythics, for example, and it's a double GA, you know, a decent role for you as a normal casual player, and you sanctify it because that's the final step of your journey for this piece of gear, and obviously you mess it up, then that's going to be very demoralizing for you to, you know, go through that little, yeah, that phase. I would have said maybe, because I know the Sanctifying is definitely a season-specific activity now, and I like the idea of it. I'm not against it, by no means. I mean, you can get some crazy things that you can sanctify on a gear. You know, just getting the double aspect, you know, that can really scale your character quite intensively. But maybe give us a little bit of a control over it, or at least lessen the burden of bricking it. Especially like a mythic, oh my greatness. Like you get a triple GA gloves and you brick that big boy. That's going to suck. Something like that should be earned. Well, you know, this chat thing is crazy. Pops away so fast. And granted to just what you want, maybe by achievement or something. Yeah, or in some form of currency, Mr. Wood. Like anything that we have to, you got to play the game to earn what you want. So it mustn't be for free. It mustn't be easy. Oh, you just get it or whatever the case. You got to play the game. You got to actually do something to get what you need. So just all they have to do is put it into any activity of the game and make us play it. Like how they've revamped the Infernal Hordes. The previous season they revamped the Nightmare Dungeons, but we mustn't forget that. Keep it fun, you know, keep those activities in that. Same with those what are those freaking rooms we used to do? The Horodric strong rooms. I mean, why would they completely kill that? This season is No one even speaks about the Roderick, can't even talk, strong rooms. Put the new content into those as well so that every activity stays worthwhile. And then we at least get to, that you don't get stuck in the same loop of, I must just grind the pit or whatever, then you get bored of the game. You got to keep all the activities fun and at least in some form rewarding. But yeah, like I said, a lot can still change, given that they're still busy with the PTR and a lot, once they look through all the feedback from the streamers and all the guys and everything, and probably their own testing, then I think the final patch notes, there's still going to be a lot of changes. Obviously, the normal bugs, that will happen in any PTR, that's nothing. But yeah, people are baiting so many other people with stupid videos and stuff. But yeah, that's always annoying, but at least I don't fall for those. Gonna have to put the fan on here, so hopefully it doesn't make the sound too weird. I hope not, but we'll see. It's just you here though, Mr. Wood, so it's fine. Like I said, this is weird. I'm gonna play Diablo now anyway, and then I'll stream normal. Then we can laugh about this stream that I'm doing here. But I'm actually enjoying it. It's weird. I know it's just you though, Mr. Wood, but I'm enjoying it. I like doing different things, different chattings and all those things. Alright, so there's my mince. We'll get the mince in, and the macaroni is almost done. And all that good jazz. All the legends. Still wish everyone a fantastic Friday, because it is a lovely Friday here. The sun is shining. It's actually quite hot. All the kids are playing outside here. Just outside here is our little parking lot, and the kids are going crazy. So yeah, today is nice and hot. I think it was almost 30 degrees Celsius here by my side, Mr. Wood. So quite hot. But my Friday is done. Your Friday has only started, which is hilarious. All right, Mr. Wood, I have achieved cooking the macaroni soft. So that's an achievement. Take that. We have leveled up. Apparently, that's how you cook macaroni. You can't go wrong. Trust me, I can go wrong. Nice. I wonder what YouTube will think of this live stream, like the algorithm. Like, what would they even think? What audience they got to show this to? I don't think they're going to know what to show this to. It's going to be like, hey, this guy, what are you doing? That's what we call ground beef. Yes. Is it? What is it called by me? What did I just say? I think what? Lean beef mince, huh? Yeah, beef mince. Same thing, I would assume. Hey, Mr. Wood, same thing? Yes. Just beef mince? Should be the same thing. But anyway, so we got the macaroni soft, so I'll just slowly get the mince cooked and then mix it all together with a little bit of spice. Then, like I told you, Mr. Wood, I just throw everything into a casserole dish and then put some cheese, tomato sauce, and a bit of sliced tomato on top. Then I put it into the oven and tan it, as I like to call that. Tan it. Are you able to hear the fan in the background though, Mr. Wood? Can you even hear the cooking? I don't even know how good this phone's speakers are. So I can assure you, when I'm done with this stream, I'm going to listen to this back. And if I think it's totally trash, I am deleting this. But like I said, I don't think I should. I think I should just leave it and laugh at myself in a couple of years' time. And then we see how we are in a couple of years. The Skinner dream lives on. Nice lemon juice. Video diary. That's for sure, Mr. Wood. One for the archives. One to whip up after, a good few years of me trying to, improve myself over the live streaming or video making journey. I'm not even sure what I classify myself as, but we everything. Probably be like a jack of all trades, but an absolute master of none. But yes, nice cooking journey. Let's go, mince. I wish I could have my camera a bit wider, but yeah. Then we can see a bit more because I'm just using my phone and yeah. It is what it is, Can't see much. I don't even know what it sounds like. I think you can buy those small like microphones, I guess, and I don't know, clip it here on my shirt or something. Maybe that'll sound a bit better. Or Bluetooth microphone. I have no idea. I'll look at all that nonsense in some time in life. But if it's going to cost money right now, I can't afford it, sadly. But we definitely will. And then after this, I still got to do some dishes, so I'll probably have to try and move my camera a bit. Let's see how much battery power my phone has used. Yeah, I'm at 31%. What? I almost used 20% battery just by streaming 27 minutes? Holy crap. I know my battery of the phone is not very good though. But yeah, this is very weird. Definitely, I don't see me doing this all too often because I don't think it's even entertaining for anyone that wants to click on this. Why? What are you looking at? You're looking at some guy standing. I don't know. I have to try to put myself, if I was searching on YouTube, why would I want to watch this? It feels kind of silly, but I don't know. I'm weird like that. Like I said, Mr. Wood, I'm chatting as if, we're best friends forever and we're authentic and it's just, hey, you're chatting with each other all the time. And no, boy, what you got in your mouth? Don't chew that.
No, I'm trying to touch the sugar.
Okay. Play like a boy. What you doing?
Coming out.
Alright, boy. That's good. Let's see. Did I miss a chat from Mr. Wood by any chance? No. Fantastic. What am I looking for? Spice. Yeah, so at least this is quick. So once I'm done with this, I'm pretty sure in the next 20 minutes I should be finished. And then I'll end this silly phone stream. And then I'll whip up the stream on the PlayStation, do an actual proper little stream, and probably mess around a bit on Diablo, I guess. That could be the cool thing to do for now. I have been trying to create a necromancer, which shout out to Kel, he power leveled me the other day. So that was fine. Now I just want to see if I can make something go. Make something work. Anyway, you guys will probably laugh how I balance my phone. I've got my phone balanced on 2 Tupperware plastic containers. trying to get it a bit higher, but I can't. I wanted to show the pots at least, because I don't want you guys just looking at my boring face the whole time, but that's the only thing I can show. This thing's gonna fall. Yeah, it's gonna fall otherwise. Bang. Whatever. Unfortunately, guys, sorry for that. Yeah, then we get some water. And then after that, then we're gonna do the dishes, which you guys will join me for the dishes run. And after the dishes run, then we'll whip out some Diablo. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call this an experiment. I will just call this very random. It's fine. Learning how to do a different style of stream. True, that's true, Mr. Wood. I mean, well, I don't even think anyone does something like this on YouTube. I mean, I know there's a lot of IRL streams on Twitch, but that's more, yeah, a bit more less friendly for the youngsters, you know what I mean? But this is more, we just want to create an environment of chatting. Yeah, I guess we got to make it a bit more entertaining in terms of what we're going to look at. Maybe we'll do a cooking thing, a cook and chat stream every now and then. Maybe, you know, if we grow a little cool community, we already have a nice, super cool community, and just have a random conversation about whatever in our little community topic. And that could be maybe something random and fun to do every now and then, not too much. Then I think I saw you said you started a rogue, huh? Oh, nice. For the story mode playthrough. Oh, you're doing the campaign again. Now that's cool, Mr. Wood. I mean, we most likely won't even remember anything from the campaign. Well, I can speak from my side. I cannot remember nothing of the campaign. Alright, so macaroni is good. Just giving it a rinse quickly. And then yeah, like I said, then I'll just literally throw it all into the pot with a mince and mix everything, and boom, there you go. That's the supper, boys. Not complicated, very, very straightforward. I actually do need some tomato sauce. I can promise you, if any real chef had to watch me cook, they would probably cringe so badly. Well, South African cooking, here we go. But yeah, that must be cool now, playing the campaign over, Mr. Wood. That's actually a cool idea. Very, very cool idea. And with a rogue, that's good, because you haven't played the rogue too often. He's outside. Does it taste good and is it nutritious? Well, I have not tasted. Is that a good thing? You're supposed to taste when you cook, but I never taste my food when I cook. The reason why I don't taste my food when I cook is because I do the bare basics. I'm not a very extravagant cook, if you want to call it that. I love cooking, I won't lie. I really enjoy cooking. I do different dishes. I try to do a bit harder dishes as well. But I don't think I'm, you know, I'm obviously, I'm not above average. I am just below average. But I enjoy it.
Can we get some water re-cleaning the thing?
Take the bucket, Josh.
Oh, water?
Some water. Nice. Yeah. Alright, so we'll have this then, and then I need my casserole dish.
Casserole? You mean all wrong?
Yeah, and then we put it in the casserole dish with cheese and tomato, and we're done.
Yeah, just like that.
Can you bring me the cheese, boy? Then you must go clean that wall now, huh?
Yeah.
Come on. You're busy dodging. It's enough. Come on, Josh. So what the kids did there, they were playing here in our yard, in the courtyard, and they decided to dirty the walls. So now they got to clean.
But it's not me.
Come on, go help your friends.
Okay.
Think the boy wants to do dishes. Hey, Mr. Wood. He wanted to snow here in South Africa. The boy don't do dishes. But he does dry and pack away. Not yet. That's fine. Don't mess now. Go clean. Okay? Because you guys are not going to want to play, I'm pretty sure. Alright, there you go. How long did it take me? 37 minutes. Okay, not too bad. Almost done. I just got to go get the cheese quickly. Be right back.
I forgot. Sorry.
Alright, we got the cheese. Now tell Linty that I did this stream, and I'm going to say, Linty, come on, hopefully you're watching this long after I'm live, sir. You need to quote this to me, Linty, and that'll prove to me that you actually went to go watch this all the way through. And what is my code word to you, Linty? Linty is awesome. Let's see if he watched it. I'm curious not to see. So yeah, future Linty or future Skinner, let us see. Let us put him to the test. Always gotta make a random thing. What is that? Depending if I want the dishes clean. Well, that's true. Well, Mr. Wood, to be fair, I do dishes a lot, and sometimes when I re-look at it, I'm like, whoa. I really did not wash as good as I would have liked. Then I have to quickly re-wash what I washed. Because then I'm like, whoa, no, that's not good. Why did I wash so bad? So yeah. Hey, Rylan, legend. How you doing, Rylan? This is a completely random, very different stream right now. So forgive the randomness of this. There's something different, but we'll be playing Diablo now. Just finishing up the supper. But otherwise, Rylan, how you doing, friend? You are here to cook with me. All right. There you go, Mr. Wood. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to mess, but there you go. There's the macaroni with the mince mixed in. I can't really move it too much further because all the food is going to end up on the floor. So we probably don't want that. If you guys didn't know, food on the floor is probably not the best thing in the world. But that is how basic I do it. I just mix everything together and done. This is definitely, I would not take this as any cooking lesson video. This is how not to cook. Although I'm actually not going to sell myself short. I do know how to cook. Nice. Legendary Ryland says, I need to keep clicking here. Huh, there you go. I need to, yo, look at this. You got to catch those mistakes before the missus finds them on the dishes, Mr. Wood. Okay, I didn't see that message. So yes, you are 100% right. You wash a cup and then suddenly you see, whoa, there's still a mark there. It's like, hey, who did the dishes last? And it's like, wasn't me. Then I blame boy. Although I can't blame boy because the missus always knows it was not boy. We all know who it was. And then Rylan, you just woke up now. And how am I? I am all good, my friend. I can't complain. I'm happy. I'm trying something very different. A different stream. I'm live streaming from my phone. It's weird, I know, but I'm trying. Trying something different and having fun. I need to get a tomato now. All right, then we get tomato and then I need a new knife. Now I think I can move you guys this way while I finish up my food. Yeah, we put the tomato on top, we put the cheese on top, a bit of tomato sauce, and we put it in the oven. And then I'm done. And that is my macaroni and cheese, which is weird, different, but that still tastes good. Is it weird though? I don't know if I'm making it weird, but not very traditional, I guess we would say. As long as I'm having fun with it, who cares if it's weird? Hey, that is very true words, Rylan. Very true words. Of course I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Because I have no idea why. I've streamed so many times, it's the same thing. It's just this is now, it is different, which I've never really done before. So I don't know why I am a little bit more nervous than normal, but I can't explain to you why. It's weird. I don't know. But go through it together. You guys can go through it with me and watch how I stumble away at my nervousness and do some silly things. All right, we put on the zikase. Don't want to put too much cheese on it because cheese is expensive in South Africa, guys. Oh my word. Why is cheese so expensive? All right, there you go. We put the cheese. And then we get it in the oven and then we whip up the next step. Then we got to do dishes still. Actually, I need to put on my oven. You see, Mr. Wood, I forgot to put on the stove and now I forgot to put on the oven. That's classic. Alright, then I top it off with a little bit of a random tomato sauce. I don't know why, but that's what we do. And voila. Then there is the casserole macaroni, mince and cheese. Or what? I don't even know. What do we call it? Do we call it mac and cheese? Or if you put mince in it, you got to call it mince and cheese. Macaroni, mince and cheese. I have no idea, but something like that. Alright, get the oven on and in she goes. Like I said, I can't really show it much because it's going to fall. Yeah, and that's what I made, and that's Skinner's supper for tonight. Yeah, and then I'm going to bring you guys closer because I need to do the dishes. So you guys will come with me on to a trip to the zinc area so we can do the dishes. And then after we do the dishes, then I guess we can go play some Diablo. So what's the time then? 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's a good time. We can do like a 2-hour stream playing some Diablo or something. That sounds like a plan. Test out my new necro. And then we see how it goes. It's your creation. Call it whatever you like. Well, that's true. We the ones eating it, Mr. Wood, so it probably doesn't matter what we call it. But yeah, realistically, it's probably just like macaroni, mince, and cheese. I don't know. Alright, and then we do the dishes, a bunch of dishes, and then we go play some game. And then at least I've done this little stream, which actually was fun. Was weird, but fun. Curious to see how it's going to look when I watch it back. I want to laugh. And then you guys are into the life of what I'm doing besides when I'm sitting in front of the TV streaming. Now you're a little bit into what I do at home, pretty much. I think I saw a message there, which I'm not too sure. It's mac and cheese and mince and tomato. Well, that is technically very true. That is technically very true. I can tell you one thing, Mr. Wood. I got a greater affix into that tomato, okay? I also masterworked the macaroni, so the macaroni is very strong. And right now my dish is doing pit 150 to try and get finished. There you go. Hey Jasmine, this is interesting. What are we cooking? Macaroni, mince, and cheese, if you want to call it that. I've actually just finished. It's just gone into the oven. And yes, this is very weird, very different to what I'm normally doing. So yeah. But I enjoy doing different things. And this has actually been a lot of fun, like I've told Mr. Wood already. But if you go around making things like that, it just becomes a list of ingredients. Well, then I think we put in a lot of ingredients into the next dish, Mr. Wood, and then we call our dish every single ingredient that we put in. But yeah, no, this is definitely different, Jasmine. How are you doing, first of all? Hello. Let's not be rude. I apologize. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're having a good Friday. And yeah, like I said, it's definitely something a lot more. This is different for me. It's very weird, I know. But in some sense, I was bored. So I was like, well, let me cook and stream while doing it for some weird reason. And it's been a lot of fun. But we're almost done. Having a good time for sure. I think you said something there, Mr. Wood. I have to keep drying my hands so I can see here because I wish the chat would just stay on permanently, because then I can at least keep reading it. Oh, you meant naming things like the way you... Okay, Mr. Wood. I could hear that you were shouting in that message, so just don't shout at me too much, Mr. Wood. Because remember, when you read messages, you can actually hear if a person shouts in the message that they typed. I hope you know that. You can read if someone has been shouting. And Jasmine, I think you sent a message there. Now I need to click on my phone again while I'm still doing the dishes. So just bear with me and I'll dry my hands and then I'll read the message, because I wish it would just stay on the screen permanently. But it doesn't. Curse my noobness when it comes to in real life live streaming or whatever I'm doing. That's awesome. Lovely. You're doing good. That's fantastic. You like what I'm trying new things. It's fun to watch. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate that more than you can imagine, because I already told Mr. Wood this, but believe it or not, I'm in some little weird way, I'm actually nervous, and I don't know why. It's so weird, but definitely trying something different, but just for the fun. Like the premise of it was, I actually I always cook and I, tidy up the house before I'm gonna stream actually on my PlayStation. And I was like, ugh, let's do do it on the phone, stream myself cooking and maybe chatting about whatever games or anything we come up with, as part of our conversation. And there you go. That's where this came up as a attempt, if you want to call it that. But yeah, for now we at least made it. We got our food in the oven. I'll give you guys a final shot of that, and then we're almost done with the dishes, and then we've got victory. And then, like I said, it'll be probably about 4:30 when I will actually stream on the PlayStation a little bit of Diablo. So that's cool. So definitely, it's been a fun day for me. This has been really fun. It's weird, I know, but I've had a lot of fun. So yeah, maybe we can, I'll obviously I still have a lot to learn when it comes to streaming and stuff. And I think this is a decent way for me to try and practice improving my skill set, especially when it comes to like just general chatting whilst doing a certain activity, because that's what I want to do. I ain't gonna be, mindlessly playing a game, not speaking to anyone. I have to speak to people. I have to engage. I want to chat. I want to know how they doing, how you are doing. It can't be. Well, that's how it for me feels. It can't be just about me. We have to know how you're doing. You guys are the most important. That's the main thing for me. Now I need to get your message again there, Jasmine. Let's say you being nervous is completely valid. Woohoo! That's awesome. Just being in front of a camera makes you awkward. Okay. And how is the weather by me? Well, the weather is lovely. I can try show you. I don't know if you can see much. No, you won't see much on the camera, but that is it's hot. Blue skies. It's very nice here. Very, very nice. But yes, me being nervous, I guess that's just natural human behavior. I don't know. Sometimes I do think I'm a robot, but it's okay. But yeah, no, weather is all good. And how's the weather by you, your side? Would you have ever thought, Jasmine, that you'll be clicking on a live stream on YouTube and watching some random dude doing dishes? Just take a second and think about that, because that's literally what you're doing now. You're watching some random dude doing dishes. Although we kind of know each other, so I guess that makes up for it. That's next level. That makes you guys next level legends. That's why you guys are all amazing people. And only positivity, happiness, and all greatness in all of your guys' direction. We gotta spread some positivity, friends. The world needs way more positivity, way more happiness, way more care for each other, man. Humanity is forgetting to care about each other. And we must not forget, no matter what race, religion, sex, anything, we gotta all support each other. Just make the world a better place to live in. Because the world is actually beautiful. We just can make it sometimes a little dark, which is not cool. Way too much drama happening now. It's freaking crazy. Whoa, check my phone's battery. Wow. How long am I streaming? 54 minutes and my phone's battery is almost dead. That's insane. I'm going to read your message now, Jasmine. Let me get my phone on charge here. Apparently, streaming this takes a lot of phone battery. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Alright, have we got this like this? We move you a bit back there. Let us read you. You're saying there, the weather has been also hot by you. You're a spring person, but you're a spring. I can't read. You're a spring person, but only when it's cold. And trust you. No, get away message. I'm reading. You've seen way more random cuck on here. That is true. I've clicked on many videos on YouTube as well, and it's just been super random, and ended up enjoying watching just the absolute most random whatever you find on YouTube that you can. And I think this has got to be one of the weirdest ones though for me. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And yeah, positive vibes for sure. Like, no jokes. It's gonna sound like a stupid meme, but I don't care. The thing about me, and that's gonna be, even if I grow and become big, or even if I lose everyone, whatever, it's gonna be about just trying to be positive, but then actually care about you guys that is in the chat. You know, you guys are not robots or just hey chat. No. You guys are real people. You know what I mean? And we want to engage with real people and chat with you guys and have a good time. Because if we get to put on at least a smile on our face after work or school or whatever the case may be, especially if you've had a rough day, maybe it'll just lift your spirits a bit more. You just feel a bit better. And that's what we can do as a team, us together. And that's another thing about me that I want to, do while it's part of me that I have to do it with my streaming, because I get happy, or, I get more enjoyment when I know everyone else is, in a better spirit or happier. Obviously, we can go through, rough times in our lives. Everyone's going to go through it. I go through it. Everyone does. And sometimes you doubt yourself, or you feel down, or, just not completely where you feel you want to be. But that's where it's nice to know you actually got someone care. Even if I don't know you, I actually care about your well-being, your mental health, and everything. Like, no jokes, I do. Everyone I've met here, I care about you guys because it's cool. That's it. And you say, you're a caring streamer. It's very good. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Jasmine. You bet everyone appreciates me a lot, since most streamers only care about views and likes, not about their fans. Well, I'm your guys' fans, not the other way around. But yeah, no. I know a lot of streamers care about a lot of their audience, but nah. We care about each other. And Mr. Wood, wish we could easily drop a thumbs up on the comments others make. That's true. Like, your guys' comments deserves engagement as well, if I'm understanding correctly. But yeah, definitely. And then I know one day, well, maybe there's going to be a lot of chat in my chat, because there's not much right now, it's okay. But I think I am going to struggle, because I want to read every message, and it's so weird. I will stop whatever I'm doing, like right now. I just stopped doing the dishes because I want to read the messages and talk and stuff. And I've had it once or twice where one of my streams were actually quite busy, where I don't have a lot of guys there, but it's, for me, just having 10 or 5 people, that's a lot for me. But anyway, like 6-7 messages came in a short span of time. Now that's very hard to read all of it, whilst in that very 10-second window. But I stop everything and I'm going to read it all because I want to chat. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. How's our food going? Our food is going good. So we did it. 1 hour to do cooking and the dishes. And that's a win, guys. What a win. Definitely been a lot of fun. All right. Can I move my phone at least a little bit to the side? Yeah, because I would like to show at least the end product before we end off this stream, and then we go and open up the Diablo on PlayStation and stream a bit there. Because this was a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun. So I think we'll keep this one to about an hour. Like I said, I'm just about done. Can we show the food? Oh, smoky. I guess I can. I still gotta let it go a little bit, but who can I show? I don't know if I can. But that's the food, Jasmine. We did it. Woohoo! Mac and cheese and mince and tomato. There you go. Hopefully you guys saw. If you guys didn't see, I'm so sorry. There wasn't too much to see, because I think if I tilted it any further, it's definitely gonna be on the floor. That would be funny. You say try Hogwarts Legacy. It would be so fun to watch me play that game. Lou, that I would love it. And the mac and cheese looks cool. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, and Hogwarts Legacy, I'll try it when it's free on the PlayStation Plus. Definitely. I enjoy playing those games, the storyline driven games as well. So I'll definitely play a couple of those, but I have to wait until they are free on the PlayStation Plus because whoo, games can be quite expensive, huh? They are very expensive. But yeah, anyway, guys, for the phone stream, I'm going to say goodbye. This will be that, and then I'm going to whip up the PlayStation and we're going to mess around on a little bit of Diablo. So at least you guys can look at a game instead of this weird face over the whole screen. All right. You're going to go make yourself a bagel, Mr. Rylan. That's awesome. Have a good one. Catch you maybe now on Diablo then, if you guys want to join in on that little fun things. And yeah, thank you, Jasmine. You guys have a good one. Catch you guys next time on Skinner's Cook Along, or whatever the hell we're calling this. Skinner's Cook Along. I don't even know how to end the stream here. How do I end this? What button must I push to end the stream? Okay, apparently we're never ending the stream because I don't know what to press. Okay, you guys can see I know what I'm doing here. Here we go. I got it. All right. Cheers, guys. Have a great day.